You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well. You were truly a most remarkable guest.
I will. What can we do? How can we help him?
Don't give up! We're gonna get through this. Together!
Give him strength! Take my life if you must!
If you have any, don't worry, I'm invincible, so legendary. If I fall down, I'm gonna get back up, right back up, man, to where I left off. Because I got my crew on my back, I'm already. Yeah, I got it locked down, the end is coming in. So
You better come back from this! You hear me?
Don't believe it! He's going to face it all alone!
No, he's not alone! I'm not letting him die!
The end is coming in, so burn my dread. Accept my fate, don't worry about a thing, it's in my bag, so burn my dread. A little about a situation, every second I was losing patience. Couldn't execute like daily operations. Who could? Well, we had such a deep relationship, but I chose the path, the right path for sure. Giving my all for cure, pro war. Probably the toughest decision I made.
You promised, didn't you? Please, you have to make it back!
All right, let's do this.
Did Nyx create this place?
Yamagishi, is he alright?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light.
Don't tell me.
The hell are you saying? Try again! You can't be the only one! Oh, wait. Damn it!
We put our lives on the line just like he did. In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him?
Why am I so powerless? Am I really unable to protect the ones important to me?
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are! I refuse to believe that you're gone! Answer me! I know you're listening!
We're here.
Don't worry.
That voice.
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. You're alive too. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
Bond?
The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. The legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. May we meet again someday.
You're back! Oh, thank goodness!
You sure took your damn time!
You...
Guys, come on.
Finally, the team's all here.
Leader... Oh no.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? Man, this year really flew by. Only one more year of high school. Looking at the current 30 years, I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is freaking study. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year? Hey, is that girl looking at us?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata Senpai's moving out. You know him, right?
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving. Kirijo Senpai's getting ready to move too.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh? Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us? Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts. By the way,
What? Just say it.
well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. But I guess it just kind of happened. You know what's weird, though? I think I get what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl...
Ah, crap!
Yo, dude, if you want to hear it. Okay, here goes. Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, Miss Toriumi has that weird secret, Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine, and Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, Eve, he's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to... There you go again. But look, we got electives to choose next year, right? So we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift, Oh, crap! Sorry, man. I gotta split before she gets here. Yeah, I know. It's my little sis. She'll be coming here next month, so she's gonna swing by today to look around. But I am not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about you. Can we go somewhere else? Thanks. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom. I want you to meet her. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet, but I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. And with you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble... Hey, you must be thinking your life would be easier if I didn't have so many problems. What? Are you saying you actually like my problems? Hey, don't worry about it. You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow, do you think we'll still be together at that point? There you go again. I get what you mean, though. It's hard to say what things will be like so far into the future. I wonder what'll happen to us. Well, let's talk about the near future then. Want to go somewhere over spring break? But just the two of us, okay? Like if we stay the night and stuff. I wonder if anyone at the dorms would notice if the two of us disappeared for a night. That's an embarrassing thought. We can talk more about it later. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then at least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today. I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology at the school library. I want to try studying stuff like that now. But, since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Oh, I'm gonna head off. Yep. Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then? Well, anyway. I'll be focusing only on my studies for now, so don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops, I better get going. I still need to buy dinner. We'll see ya.
Oh, good timing, man. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in.
It's 100% healed. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard.
But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. I swear, things will be different from here on out. No more stubborn pride. Well, that's about it. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. I bet his school is sorry he's gone, but it's good news for us. Well, I'll see you around.
How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm times. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. I guess the factory manager realized what's up, and we're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. The other day, we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, but I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. Almost for... Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
Andre, Laurent, Andre, Laurent, Jean Guerrero. Oh, too long. Oh, this letter was sent to the school. Wait, is this actually for you? It's from an Andre. Stop. The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He says Japan is a great country. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay. But I decided not to go back. I didn't know my aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France, I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own. A very wonderful name. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. Every day was so much fun. I hope I get to see you again.
Oh, you look, don't overwork yourself, okay? I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technicians' gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, a tech club.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that.
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then you can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Yes! I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you and the team accepted me for who I am. So even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. I do admit I'm a little nervous though. But don't worry, it'll probably get really busy. But I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. Anyways, Thank you, but to be honest, we're going to be third years soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Iori-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I keep saying it, but who am I talking about? Sorry. Oh, let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I need to find a club room too. I think this might be more work than I thought. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll see you later.
What's the matter? Are you tired? If you don't mind, I have some business to take care of later, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. I have to keep it together. You're right. Still, this is a crucial moment for me. But if I do end up needing a change of pace, I hope you'll help me clear my head. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. It's been a short but eventful 3 years, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you. Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. Even if I lose my way, I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. All right, perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. It's a bit far, though. Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, are you okay? You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, Oh, sorry. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. I want to become strong and reliable. That's why I want to join the student council next year, and the year after that too. It's a big goal, but I'm going to take it one step at a time. Well then, I'm looking forward to seeing you next year too.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I'm going to quit. Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I see. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity, a society without a future. I was thinking how we could change that. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education. Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming? I see. That's all I wanted to tell you. But this was all because of you.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart.
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right?
Ah, yes, I understand. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you... Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Oh, is everything okay? You don't look well. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward, love you. My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la, I can't hear you. Never mind that. Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding?
Calm down, Miss Toriyumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya, I said all that to you? Oh. Oh, no! This can't be happening! I can't live with this! Just kill me now! So... I'm Maya. It's me, damn it! Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, wipe that smile off your face. Anyway, if you don't, maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
Are you okay? I hope it's not anemia. Though, I guess I'll just tell you, and I failed. I guess this is my first real failure in life. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too. The old me would have just given up. But now, it's a different story. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. There are a lot of different ways I can accomplish that, and the way I want to do it is through the power of healing. So from now on, I won't lose focus. Next year, I'm going to try again, and I'll pass with flying colors. Thank you. I think it was because of your help that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you.
Hey. I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, the days flew by in the blink of an eye. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? No, I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in.
I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sanada-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. But whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest. And unbearably sad. Though, I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Sup, dude? I haven't had their special in a while. Hold up! I ain't made out of money. Come on, man. We're buds, right? Yeah, I guess we Never actually got around to that, huh? Well, anyways, I got called into Miss Toriumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April, and I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? You have no idea how stoked he was. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special I did have a special someone. I'm not making this up or anything. I wouldn't tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool. I just thought that there was someone special in my life. Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the...
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't get... I actually wrote it all down. Let's see.
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Lots happened. But I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. And it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk. Huh. Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
I'm Maiko's father. Do you have a minute to talk? Perfect. The food there sure is good. When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well, too. Having fun. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh?
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her.
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you? Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while? That's wonderful. Today is a special day. What a coincidence. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Now, but my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it. Well, then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. What? I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'll hear the story from him directly. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. And before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. If you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Sure, his appearance and behavior are... how should I say this? Eccentric? But he knows everything about food. There's not a
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, but I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Are you familiar with the high school student known as the Gourmet King? Oh, your uniform. Thanks for your time.
Well, look, you've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. What must have happened is that we shrank.
Oh, is that... Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? Something fresh, avant-garde. Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet, this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, gimme.
Please, dear. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekkoukan students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you've overcome great hardship. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities, everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. We look forward to your business.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as it's from President Tanaka. Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. My contents is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be...
Yes, thank you very much. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day you... I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle. Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come, though this is our last day together. We want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell.
Next from Class D.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare.
It's a big day.
What's going on? Why is she still on? Is this like a joke?
Hello? This is a ceremony. We're not done.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart.
fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you. Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us. It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
should